As an entrepreneur, you want to go after the year with everything that you have, and that's exactly what 2017 was about. This last year was one of my most challenging, fun, emotional, and rewarding years I've ever had. It started off preparing for the launch of my new book, The Art of Social Influence. It was a goal of mine for years to write this book, and it felt so good to be finished with it. We launched it and it became a bestseller. I had an event to go with the book launch called the How to 10X Your Business Live event. This is one of the top social media events in California, and it was absolutely epic. It was not only highly profitable, but we were able to acquire some new branding clients and met some amazing people. Now, if you've ever had a live event before, you know that they are a ton of work and there's a lot of moving parts. So after the event, my wife and I decided to take an adventurous trip to Playa del Carmen. There we hooked up with our really good friend Tony, who showed us all around the city. What I didn't know is that he was going to show us one of my favorite beaches, Tulum. I've been to so many beautiful beaches around the world, but this place was so fun because of all the adventures and people and food, and it was just an amazing place. We also got to get closer with Tony, which was awesome, and that's how we were able to meet Carlos, which I'll introduce you to in a minute. But as soon as we got back, I was focused on one major goal, and that was to build our sales team. Prior to this, we had tons of leads coming into our business, but I was the one making the content, generating the leads, having to close the sales. It began to take a toll on me because I had to manage our existing clients, and I got stuck in a balancing act playing too many roles in the company, which was a recipe for burnout, and the pressure had begun to hit me hard. So I put together this sales training system to duplicate my sales process, hoping that I could train a team on how to do it. I started out with 3 guys. Remember Tony from our trip from Playa del Carmen? Well, this is his nephew Carlos. I gotta be honest, I didn't take him serious at first because he was so young and our clients are 2 to 3 times his age. But that didn't stop this champ. With his work ethic and leadership, we were able to grow to 30 sales reps this year. This caused a whole new wave of momentum we had to prepare for. But with me as the head consultant of our company and also our account manager for our branding clients, I really needed help. So this year, we brought on Kevin to lead our web development, Sarah as our new lead photographer. We found Tim to be our lead with internal videography and promoted Johnny to videography with our clients, and put Brianna as the head of design and moved Alex into our digital marketing. And Jay, well, we kept Jay in charge of our tech and integrations. It was like a storm, hiring and training we had to prepare for. There was only one problem. I now had to manage all of this team with one-on-one consulting clients, and it was nearly impossible for me to manage the rest of the business. And I became overwhelmed, and I was just praying for an answer. So who came into the picture? Elise. Elise saved the day and became our new account manager and filled a major role in the company. She now does the research for our brands, writes the copy, organizes the photo shoots and videography, and makes sure that everything is running smooth so deadlines are hit, quality control's there, and clients stay happy. This took a lot off my plate because these were the roles that I had to fill prior to Elise taking over. Because of the new talent we brought on the team, this really increased our capabilities. So this year ended in a complete whirlwind of emotions and hard work. And the truth is, family was a little upset that I wasn't around much. However, my wife was really supportive and was excited for the growth. Luckily, she understands that when you have momentum and your company overhead triples, you have to make bigger moves. So we did. So with things starting to come in place, I decided to take some time out to get some balance back into my life. I ended the year taking a trip back to Tulum, where I had an awesome speaking engagement and got to spend some really good time with friends and of course my lovely wife Brianna. I also took some time to meditate on the next move for life and the company. As I was reflecting, I realized that this is the 10-year anniversary of me stepping out with courage to start my own business. 10 years ago at this time, I was making frappuccinos at Starbucks and going to college. Life is so far from where I imagined it to be, but somehow I've been able to make a big impact and income doing what I love, and this year I'm looking to crush it even more. So to all of you on the entrepreneur journey, remember to have patience because it takes time. So watch out, world. This is going to be an epic year, and I'm hoping to bring as many of you with me on this journey as possible. Happy New Year's to all of you moving toward your new goal. Happy New Year's to all of you moving towards your new goals this year, and may we continue to collaborate to see how we can help each other moving forward. Thanks for watching.